Hey guys, Ryan here. I'm sure you're curious about what this whole quote unquote secret is, and it's simply just having higher kill games. I know that sounds super simple, but I hope if you listen to my explanation and why I'm saying this, you'll understand it more. We're gonna pretty much just get right into it with the most important rule though. If you want a better KD, become a better player. And that's also why I'm suggesting to play for high kill games. Because not only by getting a 10 to 15 kill game is it really going to actually help your KD, you're also going to be putting yourself in more engagements, you're going to be getting more practice, and you're going to find yourself getting better. Now, if you're playing too reckless and you're pushing too much for kills, it's going to end up being a huge negative for you and your gameplay and your stats. But on the flip side, if you are really just playing too cautious, you're just playing within your comfort zone and you're not pushing yourself, you aren't going to be getting better. And in the meanwhile, while you're not getting better, the other players around you probably are. This doesn't mean you need to be sweating, focused on getting better every single time, every single game. No, I don't mean that. That is not fun. It's not enjoyable to play like that. But what I do mean is for at least a couple games, just maybe even two, three, or one, doesn't really matter. Just focus on being more aggressive, focus on pushing people with movement, and make sure you're actually getting quote unquote focused practice. The key isn't to hop on and spend 2 to 3 hours trying to just get better and better. The key is to focus on 20 to 30 minutes, maybe an hour, of 1 to 2 key things and work on that over a long period of time. You find something new, you work on it there. You find something, keep working on it. You don't overstress yourself, you don't overwork yourself. You don't have to play every day of the week, you don't have to play for hours on end. Just consistent, long term focused practice is how you actually become a good player. And when you become a good player, it becomes a lot easier to get high kill games. And those high kill games, looking at it from a math standpoint, are usually the reason behind those super high KDs. In the background right now are going to be 6 different games from 2 different players that don't actually exist. These are just example players, but they're here to serve a point. They're both going to play 6 games. Player on the right is going to die more than the player on the left. And they also are going to have 2 games with 1 kill and another game with 2 kills. The player on the right is going to end up with the 1.87 KD, and the player on the left is going to have a 1.33 KD. Now, I do have to concede, I did kind of base these games off of 2 of my friends' COD trackers. I'm not going to name them, they actually can probably figure out who they are from looking at those stats. But I have noticed that the key differences in KD and the numbers that really add up happen to usually be in the high kill games. Another way to look at it that I think helps put it in perspective is you're almost guaranteed to die twice every game you play. So if every time you hop on, you play 5 to 6 games, you're probably guaranteed 10 to 12 deaths. And that's why you should focus on your total kills in one night when you hop on. If you die 10 times every time you hop on, then you want to shoot for 15 to 20 kills in those games. That can happen in tons of different ways, but it's far easier if you just get one game with 8 to 9 kills, because that's half of it. That's half of your total thing right there. And if you get 8 to 9 kills, that's almost a 1 KD on the night. So if you even just get 1 or 2 kills, you'll be at a 1.3, 1.4 on the night if you die 10 times. Now, obviously, you're probably going to end up dying more or less. It depends if you win. There's so many factors. And the other thing is, don't think about it like the way I'm talking about it right now. You don't raise your KD by hopping on and spending your time worrying about these things. You get a better KD in these high kill games I'm talking about. They're going to really help your KD by hopping on and focusing on getting better. I'm telling you, that is the key. I did say the secret was high kill games, but the whole secret to unlocking that secret, it's like secretception over here, is by focusing on being better, not on having a higher KD. I have raised my KD from a 2.8 a year and a half ago to 3.52, but that doesn't really tell the story. My season KD for the past 2 seasons has been over a 4 kill death ratio with pretty much about 10 kills per game, and to me, that is exactly where I want to see my stats, and I hope to just continue to see it improve. A year ago, I had a 3.2 KD with right around 7 kills per game average, and while that was good, the more important factor than me just raising my KD is I became a better player. Yes, I was already a good player, but compared to now, I am just so much better. My movement is so much better. My gunplay is so much better. My ability to aim, my ability to position myself, my game sense, my understanding of the map and how to rotate, all of it is night and day from a year ago. And I hope a year from now, I'm in the exact same spot. I promise if you were to go to my YouTube and watch my videos from a year ago, you would cringe. I do it, I watch them, they're good, I have good content, but I've improved so much in making these videos, and I'm just gonna keep getting better and better and better. And that is the exact same thing for you in Warzone and for pretty much anything you really embrace as a skill. Obviously, I'm not gonna turn this into some life rant, but I do mean it. You improve slowly, over surely, over a long period of time, and that's how you truly become good. I know I'm a good Warzone player. I'm in the top 0.01% of most major statistics on both Rebirth and the big map. I understand that I am a good player, but I also know I have so much more to grow. I am good, but you don't understand how much better I truly can become and how much better I plan on becoming in the future, and especially with Warzone 2 around the corner. The sky is the limit for me. The sky is the limit for all of us. And I'm not trying to make this some corny inspirational rant. I'm just trying to highlight that we really are what we put in. Put in a little bit of work every time you hop on, and before you know it, within a couple months, within a year or so, you're just going to be so much better. It's going to be hard for you to even process. Anyways, guys, I'm going to start wrapping this video up. And I know I'm always saying thank you. I'm always in the comments saying it to people. But just know, I really, really mean that. Thank you so much for watching these videos, for being a part of this channel, and just everything. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been Ryan. Peace.